Everybody always say, give your life to God. But the spiritual warfare, like the turning your over life to God again and getting to know yourself more, getting to know God more, it's not a walk in the park. It will be days where you will be depressed. It will be days when you feel like you're alone. It will be days where it really tests you to the point where it's testing your faith and it's testing your trust in God. So when and if you do decide to take that walk, take it day by day. Because in my journey, it's been days where I thought about my past. I had suicidal thoughts. I was depressed. My anxiety was to the roof. But you have to take it day by day. One day at a time, one step at a time. It will be challenging, but it will be worth it. The peace that I have obtained has been so unexplainable. Even though you still will go through hard times, you won't stress and you won't worry. Because you know everything's in God's hands. You trust in God and you have faith in God. So, your life is your life. The ideas and visions that you have it for a reason. But they do not happen without God's approval first. I cannot stress that enough. A lot of times we do things without God's approval first. And God will just let us have the things that He don't approve to have it teach us a lesson. It will break you because He's showing you what would happen without you putting Him first and without God approving it first. So that walk with you and God, like I said, it will be challenging and it will be tough, but you have to stick it out. You have to keep going. You have to want it for yourself. That's just simple. You have to want it for yourself. On the real, you have to want it for yourself. Nobody can push you to that point. Nobody. But you have to want it for yourself. God is always with you, whether you taking that wrong path or whether you going down the right path. God is always with you. But if you're going down that right path, God is there to steer you onto. If you're going down the wrong path, God is there to steer you on the right path. So don't. When I say it's gonna be times where you be discouraged, it will be times where you don't feel like doing anything. It will be times where you will be depressed, you will be down, and you will be thinking about giving up. But you gotta put all the faith, the trust, the hope, and the strength you have into God and trust in what He's doing. Because He's breaking you down and building you up into a better version of yourself. He's molding you into something that you would be proud of. Just trust in the steps that you are taking and trust in God's timing and trust in God's doing. God bless.